what in the world is this?
Augusta, you've gone too far this time.
The truth really makes you angry, doesn't it, Lionel? Are you going to deny this, Mrs. Wallace?
Mrs. Wallace? I thought you looked familiar.
Deny what? How do you know my name, and who are you?
Mrs. Wallace, I'm ashamed to admit it, but this is my wife.
Ashamed? Thank you very much.
You're Augusta Lockridge, the one that's saying my son's a criminal?
Good guess.
This whole thing was a setup?
No, it was a shortcut, so I didn't listen to hours of your feeble lies.
All right, what in the world is going on?
Mrs. Wallace, excuse me, I apologize, but my wife seems to have a bizarre idea that Brick is my son.
What? Are you insane?
Not yet, despite Lionel's efforts.
Now, I agreed to come here because you called and told me that your husband hated my son and you felt bad about that. You said you and I could help Brick in some way.
That was a terrible thing to do, Augusta.
Would you have come here if I told you I was going to try and prove you two were lovers?
Lovers? I didn't even recognize Mrs. Wallace.
Will you stop that? I can't stand it. Just admit it.
I should admit it just to shut you up.
Oh, no, don't you dare. Now, I don't know a lot of legal stuff, but I do know that saying nasty things like that about people is against the law. And I'm going to do something about it, too, because it occurs to me that my boy and I better get some real protection against you people.
Well, you should have thought about protection before you got yourself pregnant.
Now, look, you. I married Glenn Wallace. I went to Hawaii on my honeymoon, and when I came back, I was pregnant. My son was born 9 months later.
What about the fact that they've proved your husband was not Brick's father? What do you have to say about that?
All I have to say is that I know, and what I just said is the truth. And I do not take very kindly to a couple of creeps like you trying to hurt my son.
Creeps?
Creeps.
Augusta, she's right. How can you barge into a woman's life like that and attack her?
How can she be so righteous when she happens to be wrong and there's
It's her business. It's not yours, and it's not mine. I have an airtight alibi, Augusta. Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to tell you about it because I didn't want to hurt your feelings again.
It's very considerate of you.
Her husband may not be Brick's father, but neither am I.
Wishful thinking, my dear.
Really? I wasn't in Hawaii when Brick was conceived. I was in Los Angeles. I was with Sophia. I never left her side. Not for weeks. I wasn't going to tell you that. But you had to go and back me into a corner, didn't you?